Playoffs in the NFL are very different than other professional sports.
Welcome to playoff football.
The energy level is extraordinary.
There is zero margin for error. It's not a best 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 7. It's a one and done deal.
We all know what's at stake here. This is a playoff game.
We're the winner, we go home. What do you want to do?
One mistake can change the outcome of a game, and the season is over.
You go 18 weeks, you play 17 games, you put in all that work in training camp, in the off season, in mini camps, and 3 hours from now, somebody's season is going to be over.
This sellout crowd holding its collective breath.
9 yards of real estate will determine this playoff game. Carr throws into traffic, intercepted, coffin nails! The Cincinnati Bengals are marching on, and after 31 years, the drought is over!
With each round of the playoffs, the pressure builds, the competition increases, and that begins to take a physical and mental toll. And in that week between games, the players are expected to recover fully and be ready for the next round. So how can they do that? All athletes go through their own sort of recovery regimen, whether it's hydration or massage therapy or cryotherapy. All of these are important, and all of these may benefit the athlete. But if there was one element to recovery that I think is superior to all others, I think it's proper sleep. We know that good quality sleep has long-term perpetual benefits, such as reaction time, recovery time after arduous activity, a properly functioning immune system, psychological and cognitive wellness, controlling things like glucose metabolism and growth hormone, muscle recovery, and they need it more than most because of the physical nature of their work. When you're being hit with a truck several times a day, your body needs to recover from that. Sleep Number has embarked upon a mission with the NFL to bring this message of sleep to individual teams and educate about the importance of that and what they can do to improve not only their sleep, but likely improve their athletic performance as well.
Stafford bounces, deals, deep down the right side. He's got Kupp running down the hash marks. He reels it in at the 15. Matt Gay will attempt a 30-yard field goal from the left hash. Hits it with the right foot. It is good! What did we just witness?
We, in theory, spend a third of our life in bed if we're sleeping 8 hours or so a day. But we never really, before we got into sleep science, understood what that meant. We know now that sleep is composed of various stages of sleep, from very light sleep to deep sleep to REM sleep. They're all important. Stage 1 sleep is really sort of the introduction, the door opening to begin the sleep process. Your eyes are drowsy, and we've all experienced that, sort of that little doze. Then we have stage 2 sleep, which really is just kind of a lighter state of sleep. Brain is starting now to shut down. Muscle activity is still there. There's some movement, but that's starting to suppress a bit. Then we get to stage 3, 4, which is deep sleep, where our brain now has reduced a lot of its activity. We have significant growth hormone release and muscle recovery. It's also a time for the body to gear up its immune system, and the immune system is actually increased during sleep. Then we get into REM, the final stage of sleep, which is rapid eye movement sleep. In REM sleep, our muscles are totally relaxed. There's no movement, but the brain is very active. And this is the key time where we dream. This is the time where we're doing our memory consolidation to imprint what it is you learned that day. Sort of go through a mental checklist. What's important for me and what isn't important, your brain just kind of rids it. So these are very specified stages of sleep, and when they're disrupted, there are consequences.
3rd down and 5. Tannehill back to throw, looking, throws over the middle, bobbled, intercepted. The Bengals have it at the 47-yard line. McPherson ready from 52 yards away. The swing of the right leg, it's on its way. It is good!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
So good quality sleep and sufficient quantity of sleep are critical. Adequate sleep is 7 hours, at least. And if you can get 8, it's great. 6 is not good. And 6 overtime, 5 overtime is bad. It puts you in what we call sleep debt. There have been numerous studies that have looked at sleep-deprived individuals in various sports and found an impact on their performance. As a prime example, reaction time. In a sport like football, poor reaction time could be the difference between a successful play and an unsuccessful play. It can be the difference between an injury and no injury.
Darden took a hard hit there.
So when you are playing the game and have to make a snap decision as to what direction you're going to go, reaction time is critical. Typically, reaction time is very, very quick, maybe 0.2 of a second, about the blink of an eye. There were a couple of elegant studies that have taken individuals and sleep-deprived them to 5 hours of sleep a night for 1 week. They showed a doubling of reaction time for their athletic performance. Poor sleep or insufficient sleep is closely correlated with injury. A couple studies have shown individuals who have less than 8 hours of sleep a night have almost a 2-fold increase in injury rate. The league is a very data-driven entity. Everything is tracked. We know passing windows of opportunity, we know speed, we know every movement on the field. But what we don't know is what's happening to these guys when they go home and go to sleep. Enter sleep number. Their 360 smart bed has the ability to amass incredible amounts of data with information about what your heart rate was when you slept last night, what your breathing rate was, how well you slept, how long you slept. My role in Sleep Number's mission is to reach out to the individuals and to the league and say, okay, let's look at this data and start to look for patterns in their performance and correlate those with patterns in their sleep.
16-yard dot to the Triple Crown winner!
All athletes are looking for every little competitive edge they can get. And this is an area here that we're trying to bring to the league in general and see how we can use this data to give you that competitive edge and make you a better athlete.
Throws it into the end zone for Chase. He leaps. He's got it. Touchdown! The Cincinnati Bengals are headed to Super Bowl 56.
What a moment as the Los Angeles Rams celebrate an NFC championship in their house.
We going to the Super Bowl.